Well, I tumble out of bed and I stumble in the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me. Well, not like me. On the job from 9 to 5. Ha ha ha! Hi, Kimberly. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Well, it drove me crazy a long time ago, but I work in the circus, and that's a good thing. Yes, it's Labor Day coming up. Everybody's going to get a day off, except the people that work in the restaurants and the stores. They're still going to have to work. Hopefully they'll get a day off soon. Hi, Cruz. Hey, Cruz, how you doing? Cruz is in my class at Paladin. I love my class at Paladin. Hi, Shelly and Crystal and Tanya and Brittany and Lee and Raymond. I've got some nice artwork by Raymond here. He did a nice drawing of Haw Haw the Clown. And here it is. I think it looks just like me. What do you think? It looks just like me. Especially if I shut one eye. Oh, yes. How do you know I was going to wear my blue nose tonight? Thanks a lot, Raymond. That's awful special. And Tim did a drawing for old Haw Haw the Clown, too. And here it is. He said it's me, but I'm afraid it looks more like the monkey than it looks like me. But he says it's Haw Haw the Clown, so I gotta believe him. And who am I to tell an artist how to do his work? Hi, Nick. Hi, Michael. This is a picture of Haw Haw the Clown from Tim, one of my students at Paladin. Boy, I don't know. If he thinks I look like a monkey, I should give him a black eye. I really should. And I have a black eye right here. I could give it to him. I could give him a black eye. Here it is. Yes, well, I brought the monkey out because he complimented my costume, and I got a gorilla on top of my hat. I've worn this costume before, but I never wore it with a blonde wig before, so I thought I'd give you a thrill. And one of my lovely fans, Chris, sent me a 16-ounce jar of clown white makeup. And I want to thank you, Chris. And then today she sent me some barrier spray as a gift. She said, Haw Haw, you spent so much money looking good for us. It's the least I could do. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone ever sent me. So thank you. And I don't usually use the Ben Nye White, but I'm using it tonight. And you know what? I think it's whiter than the Mayron white, and I think it looks pretty nice. Thank you, Chris. You showed me something I didn't know, so that's awesome. Hi, Janice. Oh, what are we doing now? We got some jokes. You know, before I worked at the circus, I had a lot of different jobs I did. At one of my jobs, my boss arrived with a new Ferrari. I admired it. I said, oh, that's a nice car. I wish I could get a car like that someday. And he told me that if I worked hard and strived for excellence, he could buy another one next year. Not me. All right. How is Christmas like your job, folks? My job's just like Christmas. You do all the work and the fat guy gets the credit. That's right. Hi, Cousin Jeff. Thanks, I'm trying. I really do try. My boss asked me to start the presentation with a joke, so I put my paycheck as the first slide. I hope it doesn't bounce. My boss said, I'm a worker worth paying attention to. I thought that was a nice compliment. Unfortunately, he said it to the security guard, though, so... This isn't a blue plate special. This is a blue nose special tonight. I never wore a blue nose like this. Well, I did have a blue nose when I was the Cubs clown for a while. That was kind of fun. Let's see. Just throw the jokes on the floor if they're not funny, Haw Haw. Before I lost weight, I lost 70 pounds, you guys. Hi, Chris, I'm wearing your makeup. Can you see? Doesn't it look pretty? Thank you, Chris. Before I lost all this weight, I used to work in a movie theater. I did. I was the screen. I made an excellent movie screen, I must say. Oh, a friend who worked at a movie theater passed away. It's very sad. It really is. He passed away yesterday, and services are being held Tuesday at 4:25, 5:40, 7:10, and 9:45. You know, I used to walk in the woods. I used to work in the woods as a lumberjack. Can you believe it? You know, I'm stronger than I look. But I just couldn't hack it. So they gave me the axe. After that, I worked in a donut shop. But I soon got tired of the whole business. I took a job as an upholsterer one time, but I never recovered. I tried to be a tailor, but I just wasn't suited for it. Mainly because it was a so-so job and depleting and depressing. I tried working in a car muffler factory, but it was exhausting. I wanted to become a barber, but I just couldn't cut it, you know. I'm going to bring the kid out in a minute. These aren't my jokes, believe it or not. These are just working jokes about Labor Day. I was a pilot, but I tended to wing it, and I didn't have the right altitude. I studied to become a doctor, but just didn't have enough patience for the job. Didn't have enough patience. I became a Velcro salesman. You know Velcro, it sticks together. But I just couldn't stick with it, you know. I just couldn't stick with it. I tried my hand as a career in professional tennis, but it wasn't my racket. I was too high-strung, I really was. Aren't these very good? I became a baker, but it wasn't a cakewalk, and I couldn't make enough dough. They fired me after I left my cake out in the rain, you know. Someone left my cake out in the rain. I don't think that I could take it. It was me. It was me. 'Cause it took so long to bake it. I was a masseur for a while, I was. But I rubbed people the wrong way, so. Hi, Linda. My cousin Linda's there. Tyler Johnson is there. Hi, Tyler. I managed to get a job working at a pool maintenance company, but the work was just too draining. It really was. It was draining. I became a personal trainer at a gym, but they said I wasn't fit for the job. I thought about becoming a historian, but I couldn't see a future in it. I couldn't. I couldn't see a future in it. Next, I was an electrician, but I found the work shocking and revolting, so they discharged me. I tried being a teacher, but I soon lost my principal, my faculties, and my class. I turned to farming, but I was not outstanding in my field, so. Hi, Art. I took a job as an elevator operator. The job had its ups and downs, and I got the shaft, so. I got the shaft. I sold origami for a while, but then the business folded, you know. I took a job at UPS, but I couldn't express myself. I tried being a fireman, but I suffered burnout. I became a banker, but I lacked interest and maturity and finally withdrew from the job. I was a professional fisherman for a while, but I couldn't live off my net income. I next worked at a shoe factory, but I just didn't fit in. They thought I was a loafer, and I got the boot. I got the boot. I told my boss that 3 companies were after me and I needed a raise. He wanted to know what 3 companies. So I told him the gas, water, and electric companies. Ha ha! They're after me. I just heard my boss is going to fire the employee with the worst posture. I have a hunch that might be me. I'm great at multitasking. I can waste time, be unproductive, and procrastinate all at once. Hey, I can do that. I really can. That's the job. I got a job at a paperless office. Everything was going fine until I needed to use the bathroom. I found a job helping a one-armed typist. A one-armed typist. Do capital letters. A one-armed typist to do capital letters. That was my job. It's shift work. Shift work. I love being a maze designer, though. It's what I really like to do. It's so easy to get lost in your work. Oh, you know, all of that's all my work jokes, it really is. I'm going to put these in the bottom of the pile. So, I don't believe in fretting or grieving. Why mess around with strife? I never was cut out to step and strut out. Give me the simple life. That's what I like. Some find it pleasant, dining on pheasant. Those things roll off my knife. Just serve me tomatoes and mashed potatoes. Give me the simple life. A cottage small is all I'm after, not one that's spacious and wide. A home that rings with joy and laughter, and the ones you love inside. That sounds good. Some like the high road, I'll take the low road, free from the grief and strife. Sounds corny and seedy, but yes, indeedy, give me the simple life. Let's bring the kid out here. I think he's still wearing the same outfit. You know, I had a meeting till 5:30 in Michigan City, so I just barely got my makeup on, and it was time to start the show. I didn't have time to put the kid in a new outfit, so he's got the same old outfit on. But it's okay. You like him any way you can get him, I think. Hi there, Haw Haw. Oh, your glasses match my skin tone. Yeah, well, they do. It kind of does. Let's see. That's such a tall hat, I gotta really turn I'm almost hitting the ceiling. Oh boy, that's happened to me before. Let's see. You know, coffee filters, they can be used as toilet paper. Did you know that? Oh, really, Haw Haw? I never stooped that low. Yeah, but it definitely changes the flavor of the coffee, that's all. Hi, Albert. Hi, Lollipop. Yeah, it changes the flavor of the coffee. That's really a disgusting joke. You know, coffee is the most important meal of the day. It really is. Really? Yeah. What did the coffee do after it got mugged? Oh, how horrible. It called the police? No, after it got mugged, it got drunk. That's not very appropriate, I know. But if you got mugged, you might get drunk. I was sitting drinking my coffee in my slippers. Yeah, you do that. This morning when I thought to myself, I really need to wash some mugs. I was drinking coffee in my slippers this morning, and I thought, I really need to wash some mugs. Oh, you love coffee jokes? Oi! What did the coffee... Oh, God, we did that joke already. What did the tectonic plate... Tectonic plate. What did the tectonic plate say when he bumped into another tectonic plate? Sorry, my fault. Yeah, that's what he said. You stole my punchline. You did. You stole my punchline. You know, a friend of mine decided to get a face tattoo of her favorite Star Wars character all over her face. You should have seen the Luke on her face. Really, Haw Haw? Luke on her face? Luke Skywalker? Yeah. You should have seen the Luke on her face. Tectonic plate jokes, really? Really, Haw Haw? Yeah. What does DNA stand for? Do not resuscitate? No, do not. DNA. I don't know. It stands for National Dyslexic Association. DNA. Ha! I'm dyslexic. I think that's funny. I can make fun of myself. It's okay. Why is a moon rock tastier than an earth rock? Oh, you're eating rocks? Well, chickens eat rocks. Because a moon rock is a little bit meteor. Just a little bit meteor. You know, someone threw a bottle of omega-3 pills at me. Omega-3 pills, that's fish oil. Luckily, my injuries were only super fish oil. They were super fish oil injuries. You know, I stole that joke off of one of my friends from Facebook. I'm sorry. I'll steal a joke if I see one. I really will. I'm desperate for jokes. Did you hear about the pair of shoes that got married? Shoes getting married, really? Haw Haw. Yeah, shoes. They can get married, I guess. Anybody can get married nowadays. Well, they were soulmates anyway. They really were. They were soulmates. You know, a panda bear. What does a panda say just before leaving? A panda bear just before leaving. He says, I'll be white black. I'll be white black. What does a panda use to cook with? The pandas cook, I thought they only ate bamboo. Yeah, they do only eat bamboo, but maybe they saute it. I don't know. What does a panda use to cook with? They use a pan, duh. I've heard everything now. Yes, they use a pan, duh. I'll be white black. I'll be white black, folks. Did you hear about the man who swallowed 6 plastic horses? It's another joke I stole off of Facebook. And I'm not sorry. I'll do it. You put them on there, I can steal them. Did you hear about the man who swallowed 6 plastic horses? 6 plastic horses. Oh, my gosh. Doctors are describing his condition as stable. Stable. A horse stable. What? Speaking of horses, what do you call a horse that lives next door to you? Oh, I don't know. You on the farm? Well, your eyeball's falling off. You better push that back. Well, the horse that lives next door to you is a neighbor. A neighbor. Yeah, I like, won't you be my neighbor, Mr. Horse? Why was the horse naked? Oh my gosh, he was naked. Well, his jockey fell off. His jockey fell off. Horse jockey, not jockey underwear. What do you call a goat? We're on to goats now. Yeah, the goat. What do you call a goat dressed up like a clown? Oh my gosh, you could get a job here. Yeah, you could fill in for me, I guess, but you call it a silly Billy. Hi, Victor. Victor's a wonderful clown. Oh, why was the... Chuck Norris has a bear rug. Did you know that? I don't know if the viewers know who Chuck Norris was, but he was a tough guy. Yeah, he was a very tough guy. He had a bear rug at his house, too. It wasn't dead, though. It just was too scared to move. Chuck Norris jokes, you know. For a while, there was a trend where they told a lot of Chuck Norris jokes because he was so tough, you know. Why did the bear wear a tank top? Oh, are they wearing clothes now? Haw Haw. Really? Yeah. The bear wore a tank top because he had the right to bear arms. He had the right to bear arms. What color socks do bears wear? Oh, they're wearing socks and tank tops? Yeah, wow. Well, they usually just have bare feet. Bare feet. They don't wear socks. Go Cubs, Cruz, yeah. They need to go. Why did Mother Nature only make one Yogi Bear? Oh, I like Yogi Bear. Whoa, he likes the picnic baskets. But she tried to make another one, but she made a boo-boo. Thank you for... Can you get me a picnic basket, boo-boo? What do you get if you get rejected from a sunscreen company when you make your application to the sunscreen company? Well, you reapply until you get the job, right? You reapply. There are a lot more jokes, Haw Haw. We're really getting sick of these jokes. Well, I don't have to tell them all. What time is it? I better, this is my last joke. What do two people who eat beans, beans, Haw Haw, this is really going low. What do two people that eat beans have in common with ancient Egypt? Ancient Egypt. Well, oh, I don't want to hear it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Well, they toot in common. They toot in common. Do you know they don't have any dad jokes in Egypt? Oh, they just have mummy jokes. Oh my gosh. Well, that's enough jokes for tonight. I'll save some of them for the next show. Okay. Would you mind taking a break? I'll take a break. I'll have a cup of coffee in my slippers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, let's see. Oh, let's see. It's going to be Labor Day. Isn't that wonderful? Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, we'll meet, we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again we'll go sailing. No more sailing. I like Frank Sinatra. I like those oldies, I can't help it. Let's see, I got a few Labor Day sayings here for you. People work, people play, that's why we have Labor Day. Plumbers, bakers, painters, vets, fishermen with giant nets. Firefighters, engineers, barbers, snipping with their shears. Teachers, waiters, nurses, cooks. Carpenters, and authors who write thrilling books. That rhymes with cooks. Carpenters and deputies, people who take care of bees, beekeepers. No matter what it is you do, there's one thing that's always true. Every worker needs a rest. I hope your Labor Day is the best. A little Labor Day poem I found. Here's some quotes. Amateurs sit and wait for inspiration. The rest of us just get up and go to work. Stephen King said that, believe it or not. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of perspiration, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell. You gotta go to work, kids, but you gotta take a break, too. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The fruit derived from labor is the sweetest of pleasures. Oh, yeah. A good day's work does make you feel good. Sitting around all day on your butt, you just get depressed. So get out there and do something. To find joy in work is to discover the fountain of youth. Pearl S. Book. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. That's for you got an idea. It's a lot of work to make it come to pass, but boy, is it sweet when you do. Whatever you want to do, if you want to be great at it, you have to live it and be able to make sacrifice. You have to love it and be able to make sacrifices for it. That's what Maya Angelou says. A lot of hard work is hidden behind nice things. That's true. Whenever you see something beautiful, somebody worked real hard to make it that way, so appreciate it. I didn't get there by wishing for it or hoping for it, but by working for it. Estee Lauder. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. That's Gandhi, he says that, and that's always a good thing to do. It's hard to beat a person that never gives up. That's what Babe Ruth says. Dreams don't work unless you do. John C. Maxwell. Those are my labor quotes. What are we doing? We're almost done, folks. I try to keep it down to a half hour. I think I have one more thing. I've got this one. Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too. Thanks, Cruz. Put your lips next to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, maybe. You and I will fall in love. You and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday, and then this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear. Tell me that you love me too. I love you. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear, baby. Put your head on my shoulder. That's by Paul Anka. I like that song. All right. Oh, well, that's my show tonight. I never did bring out the camels. It is hump day. You know, it's a hump day hoo-ha. So you can't have a hump day hoo-ha without the camels. And they're definitely got in the mood from my romantic song. So they're going to be kissing at the Oasis all night long. So,